Everybody, welcome back to Guitar Radio Show. This is going to be a fun one. You know what? Rob, get on camera.
Merry Christmas, Mark.
Merry Christmas, Rob.
This is a fun episode because we're going to see what Premier Guitar gave us for Christmas.
Okay, we got to give everybody some background.
Okay.
Give us some background. Because I didn't know about this until you told me about it.
Oh, I've been trying to get this for 10 years.
Really?
Yeah, I got one last year, and that was the first time. I've been trying for 10 years.
Okay.
They do every year something called the mystery stocking.
Right.
And you get a chance to win a random prize. So you have to buy the mystery stocking for whatever it was, like $40. But they usually sell out in like 2 minutes. So I've had it where I was ringing up in the cart before years prior. And then as soon as I go to hit, pay, it says sold out. So this year, as soon as it went live, I sent it to Mark and I'm like, we can get them right now. And we both fortunately were able to score a mystery stocking apiece. So we decided to open them together live so that you guys can see what we want from Premier Guitar. Now, I will say their prizes look pretty good. There was Mesa Boogie amps. There was different guitars.
Uh-huh.
I say that my package that arrived isn't the size of an amp or a guitar, so I didn't get one of those, but I was hopeful. Hopeful.
Here's mine.
Mine is, we probably got the same thing then because mine is the same size. But I will tell you, I'm holding John Bollinger personally responsible for whatever's in here. Okay? So if it's a horrendous turd, I'm going to call you out, Mr. Bollinger. I'm going to call you out.
Oh, this is so funny. All right. Go ahead. You open yours first.
Now, yeah, we haven't peaked. We didn't do it.
No.
Mark waited patiently. His arrived before mine. Mine came today.
Yeah, mine arrived on Thursday.
Yeah, so like you waited 2 days without peeking. Were you shaking it? Were you doing any of the?
Well, yeah, I told you. I shook it.
I shook it.
And if you listen, so it's either something broken or there's a shaker in there.
Did you hold it up to the light to see if there?
Nah, it's cardboard. How am I gonna see?
It was great. It was my wife. Like when I said that we both got them, Laura said to me, she goes, "You should open them up together." Like I'm gonna tell Mark that. That's a great idea.
She's brilliant.
Yeah. Don't tell her that. We'll have to pay her. All right,
I had no idea that this existed until you told me about it.
I've tried many a times. Last year I won one, and I didn't think I would get one this year because last year.
What did you get last year?
I got from StuMac. It was actually pretty nice. It was like a whole kit for like fret polishing. Came with fret erasers, fret polishing, and then lemon oil. It was a whole conditioning kit for the neck and the body. It was compound and wax and everything. It was a whole like 5.
That's not cheap.
No, that was a good thing. Yeah. I mean, a Mesa Boogie or, a Strat or PRS, but, it was okay. Yeah, so it worked out good. I ended up using it a little bit, and then I gave it to my dad because he does a lot of the tech work on my stuff. So he's like, "Oh, this is nice," and I'm like, "It's yours." And he's like, "Oh, you don't want it?" I'm like, "You're gonna be doing all the work. Yours." So
now get to work, Gunga Din.
Yeah, it's like it's yours. By the way, you fret polish on this. Like, can you fret polish the 6-string bass?
Yeah. You have to work on that and put new strings in the setup.
I should have given him a double neck. He's like, it needs 18 strings, some polish.
There you go.
I hate changing strings. But just be a string winder.
Does yours make any noise?
Yeah. Sounds like yours.
Oh, it's shaking too?
Yeah.
I can't hear yours.
Oh. Something shaking in there.
All right, cool. Well, crack it open then. There we go.
All right.
Very
Let's see. Don't let me down, Bollinger. Don't let me down, Bollinger. I love the rig rundowns. I hate to be disappointed and have to boycott.
Too funny.
Who are we kidding? I'm not boycotting them. Whatever. I'll be happy.
As long as it's worth $40.
Well, I mean, I got Elixir strings.
Oh, okay.
So that's not bad. Elixir
That's
acoustic
good.
string. Nice.
Good.
I got a hand exerciser.
Oh, for those lonely nights.
Yeah, for real. I got not one strap. I got a nice just red strap.
Okay.
I got a Fender signature strap.
Okay.
Oh my God.
That's nice.
And obviously it came from Sweetwater because I got candy and stickers. Huh. Huh. And I got a gear exchange sticker. Oh, wow.
Sticker.
I did much better last year.
That's it?
That's it.
That's it.
2 straps of strings, a hand exerciser, and some stickers.
Okay. All right.
I'm hoping you got a pedal, Mark.
I definitely didn't get a pedal. It's not heavy enough.
Mm.
Yeah, it's not heavy enough to be a pedal. Let's see here.
The suspense is killing me.
Let's see. Uh-huh. 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 Uh-huh.
Oh, it's the candy rattling around. Oh, Sweetwater hooked you up. Great.
Okay, let's see. Ah,
Oh.
it's from Sweetwater.
Yeah, got a shaker. At least you knew it wasn't something that, at least you know now it wasn't something that's broken.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, you said you needed an egg shaker recently.
I did, yeah. So that's good. All right, let's see here. Oh, a Mac original string action guide.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. And what's this? A Mac
String action guide.
original string action guide.
You do the same. Oh, that's great.
That is really
Well,
great.
you could do 2 guitars at one time.
Okay. The Dario.
Is that a hat?
It's a hat.
Oh, look at that. That's a cool hat. That's a cool hat. Yeah. I like your multicolored balls.
Yeah, thank you. I've heard that before, you know.
You heard that, and then they said you should probably go to the hospital and get that looked at.
Throughout the 80s, I heard that.
Yeah. Go get that looked at. Oh, you got fashion. Oh my God, we're Strat brothers. We're Strap brothers.
Oh, wait a minute, something dropped. Hang on. There you go.
The same sticker.
There you go. We got the same sticker from the Gear Exchange, wherever that, whatever that is.
That's Sweetwater's.
Oh, okay. And a set of electric.
Oh, you bastard! You got a hat, and I got a second strap. I got 2 straps.
Why did I get? I think I got your. I think I got your string guide. your gauge, your height guide.
You got a nice Diodario hat. I got a Diodario strap that's just red.
So what are these? Are these acoustic strings? No, these are electric. What did you get?
I got hold on. I got acoustic, right? I got acoustic.
I got electric 9-gauge.
You know what? Actually, though, I needed a set of strings for my guild, so this worked out pretty good.
So this is interesting. And I've never had. I don't think I've ever tried Elixir strings before.
Oh, I'll tell you what. I got them on my Taylor.
Yeah.
And they've been on my Taylor for probably like 7 years.
Interesting.
Yeah, they should probably be changed too.
This is a this is something that Fender was definitely trying to get rid of.
I like the color scheme.
Oh, you do?
I like the purple and the blue. Like I think that's an attractive
I don't know. I'm getting a John Mayer sob rock vibe from this.
Don't see, now I hate it. Now see, ruined. I was
I ruined it for you.
fighting it. I was thinking it was all like,
Did I ruin it for you?
I don't know, 70s looking, and now I just see John Mayer. I think that you got the best thing here. I think the Ontario hat was the best.
Well, I honestly, I really like the string guide, the action guide, whatever they call it.
Now, are they both the same action guide?
I think so. The original, yeah, I think they're the same exact thing. Yeah.
They must have gotten stuck together when they pulled one. You got two.
Maybe they did. I'm going to send you one.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Yeah, I will send this to you. This will go with your care package this year. So you get to preview one of your Christmas gifts.
Oh, how nice!
Look at that. Isn't that great? And then there's this. This came for you today. So
well,
actually came last night.
Open it. Let's see what it is.
Let's not say we did.
Your stuff is already wrapped. So
I got bit of honey, sweet tarts, and what is this? Double bubble.
Oh, I got bit of honey's the best. I got no bit of honey. I got 3 mints and 2 double bubbles. I'm mad at Bollinger.
I got sweet
tarts. Sent him a nasty email.
That was so funny.
Like, Mr. Bollinger is just all red. It's just a red Diodario strap. What do you know what I'm going to do with this strap? I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to find one of the local kids that plays. Yeah. There you go. I'm just going to give it to them.
There you go. I think that's what I'll do with the fender strap.
You're nuts. That's a beautiful strap.
I'm good. I'm good. I would never use that strap. I have a closet full of straps.
Oh, I got a million straps. Yeah. I collect them.
I got a closet full of straps. I mean, over here under the let's see here. These somebody gave me these two different people gave me these Jimi Hendrix inspired. These are Jimi Hendrix inspired straps. I'm still trying to figure out what strap did Jimmy use at Monterey.
I think they make a replica of that one.
Do they?
Yeah.
I remember I've seen it in a museum one time because I got to see a chunk of this strap that he burned and bashed.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it in a museum here in Austin, probably 2014 or 15, maybe it was, and they had the strap and they had I think it was just this section of the
right,
and it was charred.
They have a Monterey strap that has that artwork on it.
Do they really?
Yeah.
That has the artwork of what he wore that night, of what he used that night.
I know it's got the artwork. I've seen the one with the artwork of the guitar, like that same.
Oh yeah, no.
Guitar. I don't know which one he wore that night.
Yeah.
Oh,
you ever see the Monterey strats that have on here, right on this part of the body? They have, I think they have the ticket.
Yeah, they got the picture. Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that.
Me too.
It annoys the crap out of me. I hate that.
Actually,
this is a great guitar, though.
I think that Jimmy actually played this strap at Monterey.
Which one?
This one.
The very one that you received in your gift box.
This is a very thick strap, this red one. Like thick as in I don't know. It'll be a nice gift for some kid.
Thick as a brick?
Yeah. It almost looks like, I don't know, it's probably comfortable. I should contact Diodario and be like, I'm looking for a strap endorsement.
And while you're at it, throw in a hat with the colored holes.
Your hat is killer. My hat is pretty good for tonight, but your hat is killer.
Yeah, I mean, I don't use the Dario strings. I'm sorry, folks, if you hear that crinkling in the background, that's me going after a sweet tart. I don't think I've had a sweet tart since the 70s. Now I remember why.
Sweet.
Oof. Um, yeah, I don't use the Dario. I'm a Ernie Ball guy
Yeah,
for electric guitars, Roto Sound for bass, and for acoustic guitars, it's Mangan.
Yeah, you told me about them.
So good.
I use elixirs for my acoustics because I just won them in this package. So no, but seriously, my Taylors had the same elixirs on them for like 7 years. So it's due. I don't know. The Guild is due too. I'll probably put these elixirs on the Guild. I tend to play it more right now because it sits out on a stand, and the Taylors. I mean, I've had that Taylor for like 25 years, but it spends the time in the case mostly now.
I was actually looking at I have this 30-year-old Yamaha classical guitar that I don't use a whole bunch, but I have not changed the strings in quite a while.
Nylon strings you don't have to change.
They were black.
Well, probably should change them.
The wound strings were like almost black. I was like, oh, that's gross. That's got to go. So I have a set of Ernie balls here that I'll put on.
Now, did you get them with the ball ends or did you get them with the loop through?
No, I tie them.
Oh, yeah. No, I switched over to they got the ball ends now.
Yeah, I like those.
So much.
They're hard to find, though.
Oh, I got them at Guitar Center.
I think the Ernie ball have a ball end, no?
Yeah, I think that's what I used.
I have a set of Ernie ball sitting in my string box.
Nylon string ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I put them on that Yamaha thin line classical.
That's the one that's acoustic electric.
Yeah. But it was so much easier because I only changed those strings because one broke.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I really like the and I really want to get a hold of one, and they make them lefty. Is that Tim Henson acoustic electric nylon string?
Yeah.
That's definitely on a wish list for me. I would love to have one of those. That'd be great, especially for recording with the NW. That'd be fantastic for our projects.
It would be.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the Yamaha. The Yamaha I got is basically the same thing, except I've had it for 25 years.
It's a single cut?
Single cut.
Yeah. That's what I'm looking for. Something with a single cut, acoustic electric. But there aren't a lot of lefties like that. So, I have been looking at older Ovations, acoustic electric. And, and there's some good deals.
Yeah, the acoustic electric nylon, you mean?
Nylon, yeah. I like that neck too.
Yeah. I played a Taylor 210. I think it's a 210 nylon string, 210N. And that sounded really good for like an entrancey model Taylor.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful sounding instrument.
Single cut too?
Single cut.
Interesting.
Yeah, not thin bodied like my Yamaha's thin bodied like a Chet Atkins.
Right.
But this was a full size, body and everything. But it had a beautiful sound. I was really impressed with it. I almost was like tempted to get it, for our project and stuff. And I was like, but I got the Yamaha. It's redundant. Yeah.
You really don't need more than one of those.
No.
It's sort of like, it's like, to be crazy enough to get more than one Silver Sky. I mean, that's just ridiculous.
Yeah. 1, 2, 4, 7. You got 7 now?
No, I have.
Well, these are 2 you haven't bought yet.
I have 5. And a custom 24 and a 2408. I was playing the 2408 today. I haven't played it in a while. And what a great guitar. Such a great guitar. And I was playing that red one in the back today, too, the red Silver Sky. It's finally starting to settle, that instrument. Took a while. But
now you do it, now you dig it?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. And it's so interesting because I played the gray one, and that neck is so fat. It's so weird. And then everything, the green, the black, and the red one, the necks are so different. They're so thin, much
Huh.
thinner. Yeah.
Yeah, my what do they call it? Dragon fruit.
Yeah.
That one, it has a little bit of a chunky neck. I like it, but I like
Yeah.
chunky necks.
But
So
you got it. You bought a what, a 23 or a 24?
24, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
24.
Yeah. The 24s or the 25s, they brought the neck down a little bit.
Yeah, mine's a 24.
Yeah. I
Kill.
wonder why they did that though. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's enough that, when you go from guitar to guitar, you definitely notice.
Right. Maybe they did market research and people are like, I wish it was just a little bit thinner.
Maybe.
You know,
Yeah.
they tend to have their finger on the pulse of what their people want.
Well, they really do. Yeah.
To a point, anyway.
Yeah. I mean, that interview I saw this morning was really good.
Yeah,
Uh,
sent it.
did you check it?
No,
Yeah.
I'll watch it tomorrow on the treadmill.
Yeah.
I spent my day watching Beato interview Flea.
Yeah.
I spent my day. I spent, my when I was on the treadmill, I spent the hour watching that
Yeah.
interview. I
Yeah.
tell you, Flea talks about in it his insecurity as a player. And I'm like, wow, he's just like us. Like, he's like, oh, do these people think I'm good? Like, when he's like, I'm playing with jazz musicians and I'm wondering because he's got a record coming out.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm playing with jazz musicians and I'm wondering, am I good enough to have them here? Or are they here because I'm paying them? And he's like, I'm like, am I just faking it? And like, these guys are the real deal. And he's like, they kept on assuring me that I'm good, but he's like, he needs that assurance. Same thing that, all
Yeah. Yeah.
he came off very human as instead of being like Flea God, like, oh, I'm wearing a Red Hot Chili Pepper shirt.
Yeah. He like that single is fantastic.
I love it. It's got that early 60s like bebop thing going.
Yeah, it's really cool.
That avant jazz thing going.
Yeah, it's really good. I can't wait to hear the rest of the record now. That comes out in 26?
Yeah, I think early. I think it's like February.
Okay. Yeah, good. I mean, the single's great. Can't wait to hear the rest. Should be fun.
Yeah. If you're listening to this now, you should check it out. It's called A Plea by Flea.
Yes, please. Yeah, it's really good. So I'm gonna have to learn how to use this.
I think you just stick it in the ATM machine and then StuMac gives you money.
Fantastic. I love that. Can I also use it as a Chinese star? And
it's a batarang. It's a StuMacarang.
a macarang. That makes me hungry. Let's see here. Height from fret top to bottom of the string. Okay.
Yeah, it's good for setups.
Absolutely. I usually do everything by eye, which I know they say don't do that.
Yeah. No, now you don't have to.
I don't. I do it by eye, and I also do it by, is this shit buzzing here? Is this shit buzzing here? It's not buzzing. Okay, cool. And the action's low enough. Let's go. Let's get to work.
Oh, that's funny. I put it like this. I don't know. Dad, I'm gonna drop it off.
So are you aware of what your wife might be getting for you for Christmas, or you're not aware?
I have a pretty good inkling.
Yeah, what do you think it is?
I think it's a bass.
You do?
I do.
Anything specific?
I'm thinking that it's one of those newer Cort headless basses.
Oh, okay.
It came up in conversation, so.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, oh, I think that is I think that's on the horizon, which I would love because that would be good for travel dates and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. So what kind of body does that have?
It's a littler body. I'll send you what they look like. I think they call it the Cort Cosmo bass or something cosmic. So not fan fret or anything, just headless, And
Right.
that kind of look, how all the headless stuff now has that same kind of like body shape, that Berg like type body shape.
Yes.
That's what I think it is.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. Okay, cool.
I had mentioned that. I also wanted the MIDI foot controller for the anagram. I don't know if that'll be coming either, but that was like something where it was like I could really use that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to work MIDI, but I'll learn to get that thing to.
Sure, why not?
Extra features.
Absolutely. I think mine is well, I know for sure. Guitar Institutes, we've talked about those books, those progression books. Yeah, she's getting me the bundle. That I'm pretty sure about. And I'm hoping and I'm thinking the Keeley Zoma.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
I would like that.
You know what sucks is like I wanted to put on my Christmas wish list, whatever you want to call it. When she asked me what I want, I made a list of shit. And I wanted to put the MXR space synth pedal because I really want that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's sold out. Like I called AMS and they're like, oh, we don't think we're going to have them before the end of the year. And freaking Pro Audio Star had 6 of them this morning. And I said, oh, I want to, it's like a $280 pedal. I'm like,
right.
Got the other thing and I want to ask her for it. And within minutes, it was like 6, 3, 1 left. Like, oh, I'm like, all right, I'm not going to buy it. They'll get 4 eventually. But I was like, son of a bitch, because everybody else, I don't think will have it before Christmas.
Yeah.
Now, they leave it the freaking Pro Audio Star to have them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, I'll tell you what I got you. One of the things I got you, they say it was limited, limited edition, but I don't believe that because I'm seeing them everywhere.
And they're limited to as many as people will buy.
Exactly. Yeah. So, and I know it's something that you don't have because it's probably not something that you would necessarily buy for yourself, but it's pretty fucking cool. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. I know you're gonna like yours because we've had conversations about it. But then there's an additional thing that I can't wait for you to open.
It's the Italian cookies.
That too, but that's more because your daughter and your wife really like the Italian cookies. That's a for them thing.
See, that's the thing is, I used to live on the East Coast, grew up on the East Coast, in New York, and Rob is in New Jersey, which is, very similar as far as traditions, as far as cookies and pasta and, and all that stuff. And we're both Italian, and so he sends me, the Italian Christmas cookies every year. And that's always nice because we have a couple of places, but they're not, it's
not authentic. It's got to come.
It's just a hair off.
It needs that New York, New Jersey water.
It's just a hair off.
It needs the New York, New Jersey water.
Yeah.
To get that flavor.
Yeah.
Like a bagel. I should overnight you bagels too.
Well, like a bagel, right? A bagel is like that, and although I will say they figured out, there's one place here in Austin that figured out how to do pizza and they do it right. And I can't wait for Rob to come to Austin so I can take him there and he can, I know he's going to poo-poo it, but bring him here and just let him try it. I love it. It's a great pizza joint.
I might not poo-poo it. I'm not, they might be transplants down there.
They're not.
Oh, okay. Then
they're not. No, but what he does.
You sure that you know what you're talking about? Have you been gone too long?
No. So what he does is every year he sends 10 of his pizza makers, because he's got 2 locations. He sends 10 of his pizza makers to New York for training.
But he's like a Michelin star pizzeria.
Well, it's not bougie by any.
Well, no, but I mean, he sends his people out for training it.
Yeah, he sends his people out for training because he wants it to be right. Now, the only thing that they don't do right there is their garlic knots. So the dough is fine, and the consistency of the dough is fine. This is a guitar show, by the way, people. The consistency of the dough is fine. But you know how it has to be drenched in olive oil and with chunks of garlic all around it? You know what I mean? And Parmesan cheese.
Yeah.
If it doesn't have that, so what they do is it just comes out and they cook it with the garlic on top, so the garlic's all stuck to it.
Yeah.
I told him, I said, you're doing it wrong. I said, in 5 minutes I could fix you up, and you would sell hundreds of garlic knots a day. They're like, they won't let me back there. I said, just give me 5 minutes in your kitchen.
You're like, I'm a real Italian from New
Your
York.
dough is great. I said, they're just missing this one bit. So anyway,
My buddy down in Nashville, or when he was down in Nashville, he's back up in New Jersey. He found a place down there that was New York transplants, and they knew how to do the Italian food right. He's like, because they were from Brooklyn, moved down there, and he's like, there was the only place around that did it all right.
Yeah, yeah. There's some really good pasta places. So like we had here in George, like I live in Georgetown, and I work in Austin proper. But in Georgetown, we've got a place called Tony and Luigi's. That the pasta is great. They make the pasta on the premises, and their sauces and everything else, and that's really good. They knock it out. There used to be a place called Carmelo's here. They're in Houston, and they used to be here, but they couldn't afford the taxes here, so they went out. And then who else is there? Oh, and then there's another place which is here and in Florida, of all places. A lot of Florida, a lot of the New York transplants in Florida.
I still don't get the food right.
Mangello's, I think it's called, and their bakery stuff is good. So they do the thumbprint cookie and all, all that stuff. So, but yeah, how's that for a tangent?
Listen, our audience likes Italian just as much as anybody else.
So, but yeah. So my wife said to me today, she goes, so if there's anything else you really think you want, you better send me a list by tomorrow at 9 a.m.
So you know what was cool?
So I'm gonna hit her with a list in a little while.
Yeah,
as soon as we're done with this.
You better go add that extra silver sky. But my wife
I don't want another silver sky.
Yes, you do. You're lying, you lying bastard.
No, I really want that Gretsch Corvette. That's what I want.
Oh, that's a little high though.
It was high, especially for a guitar made in China.
I think that they were trying to fetch premium because it was a lefty.
Well, the guy is lefty. He's here in Austin.
Oh,
so I wouldn't have to pay for the shipping.
Right. And if you can make him an offer because he wouldn't have to pay the reverb fee. Just do it off a reverb.
Well, that's the thing. I want to figure out a way to contact him and say, hey, look,
just send a message.
See what we can work out. I mean, I would go $1,000 on that because it's pretty rare.
900.
He's not going to do that.
Sure he is, because if he sold it on reverb, they're going to take. Oh, he's only getting 900 after the fact anyway.
I think he's into it probably for 1,100.
Yeah, but reverb fees and everything, he's walking away with 9. I'd tell him 850.
Yeah.
850. He doesn't have to ship it.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to get binged because reverb bings you for the whole thing. You're shipping too. So if he's 1,100 and he's got it up, say, let's say somebody buys it for 1,100 and he's got it up for $50 shipping, they're binging him for 1,150. They're taking their 10% of that. Yeah,
we're gonna really piss off Reverb by talking this way.
Reverb's never given us anything.
Except for a tax bill.
Yeah. You know what? I'm putting it out there now. Somebody from Reverb, you want to come on and chat? We'd love to chat with you.
That would be someone from FIMC.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Well, FMIC. Sorry.
I've been mad at Fender for like.
What are you mad at Fender for?
I told you why I'm mad at Fender. My Wolfgang story.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that was a terrible thing to do to me. Terrible.
Might as well tell the story now.
Well, I bought a new Wolfgang. I bought a brand new Wolfgang in gold, right? And I bought it from a place in New York. And the guy gave me a deal, but he advertised it. It was brand new. I had the warranty paperwork and everything. And apparently Fender had a problem where the gold turned like an ugly green, but it didn't turn like a cool green like a Les Paul that turns out green. Like this got streaky and really bad looking. And I didn't even realize it until I was talking to a guy and we were talking about guitar and they said, oh, I got a gold Wolfgang. He goes, oh, did it turn a horrible green yet? And I said, no. And I said, you know what? I haven't had it out of the case in a bit. I better go check. Open up the case and the thing looked terrible. Terrible. Blotchy green spots all over. Big blotchy green spots.
Wow.
So I contact Fender. They're like, yeah, we cover that under warranty. I took it to the Fender warranty place, this little mom and pop shop, and they said, oh yeah, we had another guy bring in his. The golds all failed. They'll just give you a new one. So I give them the receipt. I give them everything. Fender didn't want to cover it. They wanted to cover it. They wouldn't give me a new Wolfgang because they said that I didn't pay enough. They were only going to give me what I paid for it. And they said, so I could pick another guitar from Fender line that was I bought the guitar, I got it on sale for like $600. As a new, it was sold to me as new. You know, it was brand new in the box, this and that. It was overstocked. I guess the guy must have, because I bought it from a store in New York, like a legit Fender dealer, this and that. They said, oh, judging by what you paid, we're only going to allow you $600 in credit towards another guitar. Okay, but the Wolfgang was $1,000 or whatever at the time. And they're like, if you want a Wolfgang like you had, you got to give us the additional $400. And I said, I shouldn't have to give you that. I bought the guitar. You're telling me you didn't pay enough. I said, just refinish the guitar in any color. I don't care. Just repaint. I like the guitar anyway. Like, just take the gold off and paint it black. I don't give a crap what color it is. And they said, oh, it cost us too much money to do that. Your choices are you could pick another guitar or you're stuck basically with the rotted gold one. And I said, well, I don't want the rotted gold one. I bought a product that, you know, I should not have to deal with this. They wouldn't answer me on, because they said, they sent me like an online catalog that I could pick anything in the $600 range, which was like Squire Classic Vibe, like, or like, you know, and I'm like, this is not what I bought. So I complained to the store that I dropped it off, the repair shop, and they gave me the guy's direct number that handles this stuff. So I called him, and he says, "Who's this?" I say, "Hey, this and that. I'm going on telling my story." And he goes, "Who gave you my number? I don't talk to you. It's fresh." He goes, "I don't talk to you. You deal with a customer service rep. Blah blah blah. I don't talk to you." And I said, "Well, this place gave me your number." And I said, "And guess what? Now I got your number. I'm calling you every day until you make this right." I said that. I'm going to call you. He hung up on me, fresh. So we ended up coming up a few days later. They would just give me my money back. So they said that you paid $600. We're just sending you a check for $600.
And you had to send them the guitar.
I instead of a guitar,
you sent them the guitar.
Yeah, they had the guitar.
Okay.
Yeah, and then they just mailed me a check like a month later. That guy did not like when I said, "Now I got your number and I'm calling you every day."
It would have been. I wonder what they did with those instruments.
They probably ended up giving them like Franklin and sold them as damaged.
I wonder.
Right.
That's interesting, because I don't understand. I mean, I guess it's what you call it. It's the whole scratch and dent, and they have that built into the budget.
Yeah, but Mark, the proper thing to do is I bought a brand new product, regardless of what the store charged me.
Right.
That was on the store.
Right. Yeah, because the store paid for it already.
Right.
The store already paid for that guitar at cost or whatever they bought it at wholesale.
Right. It was not an open box. It was
right.
You give me a guitar to compensate for it. You know what I mean? Like you say, "Oh, okay, here's another, you pick another color and we'll give you another color." Or I gave him the option. I said, "Just refinish my guitar."
Right.
My guitar. Just any color. I don't care what color you paint it. Take the finish off and make it natural. I don't care. And they said that would cost them too much money. So that cost them too much money, but giving me another guitar is not an option because I didn't pay enough money. And I'm like, so I don't like, I'm not super big fan of FMIC.
Now you have a couple of other Wolfies though, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You have a purple one and a white one?
Yeah, but the purple one's an old PV one. Like that's like,
okay.
That's like a closet, queen, like case queen, like it's not been played. So it makes it so I don't want to touch it because it's just that beautiful purple and everything. So I barely touch that. And then I got the black one that I play the crap out of.
The black one. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But mind you, I had bought the black one after the gold one. So I had already had the black one. Like,
Oh, you already had it. Okay.
Yeah. I had, when I sold them when I sent that Wolfgang back, I had two other Wolfgangs. Like EVH Fender Wolfgangs. I had a black special and a black stealth, standard or whatever. One was hardtail, one was Floyd.
Mm-hmm.
And I had the gold one, but I bought the gold one first, and I liked it so much I bought the other two. And then I used the stealth one the most, and then that's why I didn't realize the gold one turned in its case. So it left a bad taste in my mouth for
I understand. I get it. I get it. But you're still buying Fenders.
used. Yeah, I don't really buy new Fenders.
Well, you bought a what you call it? Corey Wong.
Yeah, I sold that though.
Yeah, it's too bad. That was a great guitar.
I know. What did I get for it though? Oh, I traded. I traded for that PRS CE 2408.
Is that what you got for that?
Yeah, I traded it even.
It wasn't trade. Wasn't it wasn't the Fiore?
Oh crap. Was it the Fiore?
I think it was the Fiore for some reason.
I thought it was the 2408. Maybe it was for this Fiore.
I think it was.
Yeah.
That's bad. I know. Boy, I know more about your deals than you do.
That was a good Strat. I mean, that was a really
very good Strat.
I used to have a bunch of Strats, so, and you're right. I think it was for the Fiore.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm wondering now I have to think about this. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
I traded one Fearless Flyer guitar for another.
Yeah. How about that? How about that? Now you need a baritone.
Nope. I had a baritone. Doesn't do anything for me. I had that baritone telly.
You have a bass 6?
No.
No. You had a bass 6.
Yeah, but I don't need it.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I got a bass 6. Like
you got a 6-string bass. That's funny.
My son was playing before, and I came to do this, and I had the bass, and I said, sounds good. He was doing Jackson 5 and whatnot. I said, sounds good. I said, one day you'll graduate to a man's bass. What do you need all those extra strings for? I'm like, I don't know, but one day I will.
That's funny.
Oh, man.
So I'm supposed to get delivery of the that Dean neck, a Dean style neck, the V neck,
right?
Tuesday, and it's coming from Canada.
Oh, cool.
And I was notified by the post office.
Do you got to pay an import fee?
I have to pay an import fee.
How much is it?
I don't know.
Oh, that sucks.
They said the carrier will let me know how much it is.
So they won't deliver it until you pay it?
They're gonna deliver it, and I have to pay the carrier when he arrives.
Oh crap! So you got to actually be there with cash, or I guess
I don't
take a debit card.
I don't know.
Can you pay? Can you give them meatballs like in the Daredevil movie where they were paying in meatballs?
I don't know. This is my first time experience.
Oh man, the tariffs have screwed you.
Yes, and they're really supposed to put that on the listing.
They should.
Most people do.
Maybe they weren't aware.
Maybe they weren't, but most people do put that. Like anything that's coming over from Japan, stuff like that. Certain places, China, certainly, they're putting up on all, especially eBay. All those eBay listings say there will be a duty or a tariff around this.
Now, I saw it on one of the forums I'm on or whatever. Somebody said, I forget if it was from England. They bought something, and the when it got here, the delivery company that was delivering it said they would not deliver it until he paid.
So, I won't be able to accept delivery until I pay, but I have to pay the carrier when he arrives with the package.
Wow, that is. Let me know how that goes. Actually,
yeah, it should be interesting. It should be interesting. If it's a lot, I'm going to refuse it and then just ask for my money back. And I'll say return to.
How much was the neck?
It was cheap.
It's probably just a percentage.
It was super duper cheap. I mean, really, ridiculous, less than $70.
Okay, so let's
What
say
could it be?
$65. What are they going to charge you? $6?
Yeah, I mean, if it's something silly like that, it's like, okay, no problem. But if they turn around, they say to me, it's $60 on top of the $60.
Yeah, I'd be like,
I
forget.
was like, take that neck and
Yeah.
shove it up
No,
your
man.
ass the pointy way.
You got the thing where it doesn't say it in the ad, and you
No,
pay that. So I would just go right to Reverb because we love Reverb, and Reverb, if you want to come on.
actually, it wasn't Reverb. I got it on eBay.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
eBay loves us, so they'll help you out.
But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It should be interesting. But that now I've got, now I'm gonna have to be really hyper aware. And I always check to see where something is coming from.
Right.
Um, but there was nothing on the listing that said anything about duties. So I was like, huh, okay, well, maybe I'm all right here. But no, I got a notification.
Huh. Yeah, that sucks.
And you would think in the notification they would tell me how much, but they're not. They didn't tell me.
They got to decide when they get there. The guy's like, I don't know, do I want $10?
Yeah.
Like, do I want to eat at Chipotle today?
Exactly.
Or do I want to eat?
Do I want a meatball parm? What do I want?
What's lunch going to cost? This guy, I don't know. He's asking his girlfriend. He's like, "You think $23 is fair?
What do you think? What do you think?
23? Is that too much? Am I
I want
pushing?"
to take you someplace nice tonight. So yeah,
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with that. So it should be interesting, but I'll let you know. And I'll let all of you know.
actually, yeah, you should let everybody know. You should make a little live video.
Yeah.
Put it up like a little reel and be like, "Can you believe, man, this first Bollinger gives us not the greatest. It was thoughtful of him, but not that great."
Well, this isn't Bollinger's fault, and it's certainly not Canada's fault. I'm just saying. We know whose fucking fault it is.
Bollinger. In all seriousness, Bollinger, I know you listen. All right. We have a mutual respect. I watch your rig rundowns. You listen to us here. You should come on and chat with us.
Oh, I'd love to have John on. He's great. He's talk about enthusiastic. Holy cow, that guy is so enthusiastic. He loves what he does. He's great at what he does. And
Always happy.
And he's an amazing guitar player.
Oh yeah.
I mean, just fantastic guitar player.
Everything he demos.
I don't know if you watch it because I know it's not really your thing, but did you happen to watch the Marty Stewart and Kenny Vaughn, cousin Kenny Vaughn rig rundown?
Not yet, because I usually listen to the podcast version of the rig rundowns and the visuals. So it's on the queue to play it. I'll be played
as a podcast. Okay. Yeah. I'm a huge Marty Stewart and Kenny Vaughn fan. I've had Kenny on the show, as you know. And it was a conversation that was just stupendous. It went on much longer than either one of us expected, and it ended up being a two-parter. And he's just such a wealth of information, Kenny, and as is Marty. But this was hog heaven for me, because first off, a B-bender, which is something that I've always wanted to have. Came very close to getting one. From Forrest Lee in where is he? Kentucky? No, he's in Nashville.
Cool.
But I still might. They said they could do one for me if I sent them the body. They could put it in. They would purchase of it, the installation, and then shipping it back to me for $500.
Wow, that's not bad.
Yeah, and then I would just put the telly back together again.
Oh, that's a cool project.
So yeah, I was thinking about doing it. I'm still thinking about doing it. And he's pretty much like right now, I think he's one of the foremost B-bender guys to install,
Yeah. It's him and the other guy.
And I've had Forrest on the show too, a couple of times. One, he had a record out, and he's talk about a great guitar player. There's a great guitar player, Forrest Lee Jr.
It's him and Grazier are the two that are super popular.
Glazer,
yeah.
Glazer, yeah, Joe Glazer, yeah.
Dude, you should get a B-bender telly.
Yeah, I'd love that. I mean,
I've never owned one.
There's a video of me on the YouTube channel trying to play one of Forrest Lee's at the Dallas Guitar Festival.
Wait a minute, how did you do that with it upside down?
No, he had a lefty.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he had a
Oh, how
lefty.
nice of him.
Yeah, he said because we had already done our interview and he'd been on that. I says, well, I'm going to come down. I can't wait to see you. I says, unfortunately, I won't be able to play any of your B benders. He goes, oh, I got a lefty. Don't worry about that. He goes, I've got one. I've always have one in there because you never know. I was like, okay, cool. He says, so it was one of his demos, and it was super cool. I mean, there's a video on somewhere on the Facebook channel for that. And but boy, am I sloppy, and he's amazing.
The only thing I ever played on a V bender, I picked up a couple. I've never owned one, which oddly enough, out of all things I've owned, I've never owned a beam bender telly.
Yeah.
But only thing I ever seem to play is Jamaica by Led Zeppelin.
Right. Right.
I don't know how to do all those pedal steel type licks with it.
Yeah.
I mean, if I sat with it long enough, like with picking them up at a store or whatever, that's the only thing I could ever think of is to play Zeppelin.
It was funny to see because I've seen Marty Stewart live with the superlatives, and I never realized because you're looking at him head on, you never realize how fat that telly that he's playing, that B bender he's got. It's the one that was owned by the guy from the Birds.
Yeah, Parsons White B bender.
The Clarence.
Yeah, but that was the Parsons.
Yeah, it's this thick.
Right.
It's super thick. Most B benders aren't. I mean, that was the original B bender.
Right.
That's the first B benders I could.
Yeah. I played the.
Basically, it's like it's the thickness of 2.5 tellies.
Yeah, I guess to house all that contraption in there.
Yeah.
I
wait till you see the one that cousin Kenny has. He's got one that it's a B bender, A bender, G bender. It can do 4 things at once.
Holy crap!
Oh, it's amazing!
Wow,
it's amazing. Wait till you see that.
I played the Fender. What the hell's his name? The country guy. I'm having my brain crapped out because I'm so overwhelmed with this great package that I got for your guitar. What the hell's his name? The country guy, the burly guy from Chicago. He's on every country song.
There's so many people. There's so many amazing players.
Brent Mason.
Oh, Brent Mason.
Yeah. I played the Fender Brent Mason telly with the B bender in it. That was nice.
Oh, okay, cool.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah. Wasn't there a Brent Mason PRS too?
There was. It was an NF3.
That's right. It was like the first NF3, really.
It was from the first run of NF3s. Yeah, the Carina body and everything. That was a nice guitar. There was also a Valley Arts back in the day signature.
Oh, Brent Mason?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
They go for a lot of money if you can find them.
I believe it. I bet those original PRSs do too.
Not a whole lot, actually.
No?
No, I mean, in perspective. I mean, they're not cheap, but they're not like you can find them in the $2,200-$2,500 range.
Mm. It was interesting. When I was watching the video today with Paul,
mm-hmm.
Somebody put in the comments, as great as those guitars are, they're never going to be as coveted as Gibsons and Fenders and that ilk, that period, the golden period of guitars. And I replied and I said, that might be true now, but as history moves on, as time moves on, history evolves. I said we don't know for sure what's going to really take place. I mean, I think Paul said in that interview that he feels like the company is just peaking now.
Yeah, see, I think that those early, the late 50s, early 60s guitars that are coveted right now, I think the early PRSs, like the 85s, that first run, 85, 86, those are high up there, super coveted guitars. That's, all pre-factory, they're not $100,000 guitars.
No.
Will they ever be? I don't think in our lifetime. Maybe 50 years from now, they'll be.
Yeah.
You got an 85.
Well, I mean, Paul is 67 years old.
Yeah.
Right. So let's say Paul goes to 80.
He's only 67?
Yeah.
I thought he was 70 already.
No, he's 67 years old. So let's say he goes to 80.
Yeah.
Okay. There's so many other innovations I think that he's got ahead of him. At least in the next 10 years or in the next 5 years. I mean, just think of the innovations he's done and the way he's reverse engineered so many things.
Right.
I don't know. I have a feeling he's got some surprises that are going to come our way in the next 5 to 10 years that are going to be meteoric.
Yeah, but are they going to be, I need a 59 Les Paul because I need a 59 Les Paul? You know what I mean? Like anybody, if you told them what Les Paul would you want to have, everybody goes a 59 Les Paul. Is anybody ever going to say, I want a 2025 PRS? Now, I think you got a good chance of maybe saying, like real PRS people going, I would like to have like an 85 pre-factory when it was just 3 people building the guitars.
Which you had.
No, I don't have. Mine's on 85.
That reddish purple thing that you had.
No, I had the base. I had a PRS
No,
base.
no. What was that one that you had that I said don't get rid of it?
That was a 91.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
That was already factory?
That was not West Street anymore, right? It was the second. It wasn't the factory like today where it's that automated factory. It was
right.
That
guitar was made by hand.
Yeah.
That wasn't a CNC.
No. Well, I mean, I think it's a dupla, whatever they call them, dupla barbs or whatever at the time. So, right. But I mean, it was way more hand built than the ones that are out today.
Yeah, that guitar was special.
Yeah, but the white one that I got is the same year, same era.
Is it?
Yeah, and that's Dave Navarro all the way. And I'd much rather have the white one than the purple one.
That purple one was something.
It was beautiful. That was when I got that purple one and a single cut at the same time.
Yeah. I don't know. I think there's going to come a time, and like you said, maybe not in our lifetime, but I think if people are still playing guitars, and I think there will be people that will still play guitars, they're going to covet these instruments. Probably not the SEs.
No, but those are gigging working guitars, the SEs.
Yeah, they're player guitars.
And who knows? You never know, actually, with the SEs, because, look, people cover Fender Duosonics now, and that was a student guitar.
That's true. Very true. Yeah, I mean...
Les Paul Jr. is technically a student guitar. Melody makers...
I can go to Austin Vintage Guitar and walk through there, and there's probably 10 of them in there, and none of them are under $2,800.
Oh yeah, I never see them in the low twos. Never.
Yeah. Some of them are in like 4.
Oh yeah, depends.
But yeah, you got a range of those. Between that, the Music Master, the Duosonic, the Music Master, and Mustangs.
Yeah, well, they're all the same guitar, so
they are. I mean, they are all the same guitar, but they're not.
The Mustang just had the tremolo, so it was
right.
Duosonic because it had the fancy tremolo and whatnot. But then I think people figured
it wasn't a very good tremolo either.
Nah, it just looks cool. I think people finally figured out that, hey, this Duosonic is just a Mustang, and then it drove the price up. Because I remember 10 years ago, as little as 10 years ago, you couldn't give them away.
Oh yeah, no, I almost grabbed one at the what's it called, the Four Amigos Guitarlington,
right
up in Arlington, and I was going to grab a sort of like a beige tan one with the anodized gold pickguard.
Yeah.
And it just had the neck pickup. $500. With the original case, and that was 12 years ago, 13 years ago, 12 years ago.
Listen, 20, maybe 25 at the most, but like maybe 22 years ago, I was buying 67 SGs. I bought two of them I bought them for $1,000 for the pair.
Yeah. So there you go. It's weird. Weird. It's interesting. I ran into I was at the new Guitar Center in Austin here, the new flagship store, and they had a 67 SG in amongst the used stuff hanging on the wall.
Right.
And it was the weirdest set neck I've ever seen in my life.
It had that long joint.
Long joint, and almost like the neck was like going into the body like this.
Yeah.
It's very strange.
It's super unstable.
It's so weird. It almost like the guitar is like in a bow almost.
It's kind of like lucky to find one that hasn't had a repair. Like,
yeah, and this one didn't look like it had a repair.
They're notorious for that and body cracks. The body will crack and have to be repaired.
Yeah. And they were asking, I want to say 19.
Those must have been really straight and clean then.
Yeah. 1900 they were asking.
Oh, 1900.
1900.
Oh, what repair did it have?
I couldn't see any. If it was done well.
It was a 67?
Yeah. But it was really weird. It was a weird guitar to hold and play.
Yeah, nah, something's up with that.
It didn't feel right. It just was like, this is bizarre. And
humbuckers?
Yeah, 2 humbuckers.
Wraparound or Maestro?
Neither. It was stop, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was stop. I'd have to look at it again. It's still there. It was.
I'm going to go online and look at it.
Yeah, go check it out.
Because I'm curious on why it's so cheap.
Yeah, I mean, and they had a bunch of stuff like they had mid-60s Jazz Masters, Jaguars, and stuff like that, just hanging around outside. They weren't even in the platinum room.
How much?
I don't remember. Those were more. Those were more.
That SG was in the platinum room?
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, I didn't think so. It's got to be refinned or repaired to be that cheap.
Maybe. But yeah, it's fascinating. I mean, once again, down the rabbit hole we go.
We always have good conversations. And it's amazing because we were really just going to talk about these fabulous stockings that we bought.
Fabulous stuff. Yes, we should go through it one more time, and then we'll sign off for the evening.
Okay.
Let's see here. Go ahead. Show us your stuff again.
All right. Fantabulous. I have a beautiful D'Addario red strap.
Oh, gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Lovely.
I got this beautiful, actually, I like this beautiful Fender. Honestly, I got a strap last year, too, with that StewMac thing. I bet you it's the same strap. Now I got to go downstairs and look, because I keep them on all my straps on, like, a hanger rack. I bet you I already have this.
I should send it to you for Christmas, the one I have.
I should send you this one, and then you'll be screwed with it twice anyway. I got Elixir strings.
Yes. Acoustic.
This was worth it, just
acoustic.
I got a hand exerciser, a finger exerciser.
That's good.
Yeah, sure. My candy. Not even good candy, though. Sweet water screwed me on this, but I'm throwing it in your box that I'm shipping out on Monday. So, and some stickers.
See, I didn't get a Sweetwater sticker.
So you will on Monday.
All right, I got the D'Addario colored holes hat. My holes are colored.
I don't know. I don't know if you like Fruit Loops or D'Addario with that.
Exactly. It's like, what does he like? What is he?
He either loves Kellogg's cereal,
yeah,
or is Fruit Loops Kellogg's, or is it Post?
Is this Apple Jacks?
Apple
Jacks?
I've never seen silver Apple Jacks, Mommy.
Those are the ones with the plutonium. I got myself a shaker.
You actually needed that because we were
I
talking
did
about that, and
yeah.
you were
And I have these. I have these too. These are good.
yeah. But now you don't have. You remember, you're like, I'm going to throw rice in a pill bottle.
Well, I did that too. I have that too.
Yeah, but now you can replace it with an authentic shaker. Yeah, that's
And
like
this has a very different sound. I mean, think about it. This has a very different sound.
that's like that's like I'm not. I don't even know. Never mind.
What? What? Go ahead.
No, I mean it's like a guy that you know. Never mind. Never mind.
I love what this says inside the hat.
What's it say?
It says, "When you know, you know."
Yeah, but we don't know. It's just colored balls.
So there, yes, and we don't know. Okay, let's see here. What else? I got this is fantastic. This one.
Yeah, we're twinning.
We're twinning. Got my gear. Yeah, electric elixir strings.
You're gonna like those.
9 gauge.
What are you gonna put them on?
I don't know. Probably the Ibanez. One of the Ibanez's over here. I have this Bizarro. Hang on. Oh, oh, oh! I have this Ibanez,
Oh, there you go.
and it's got a telly neck on it, all flat black, and I have it tuned to D. D standard.
Well,
and then what I do is when I have it in D standard, then I throw the ricochet on it. And it sounds like something waking up in deep water. So there you go.
Yeah, so throw the elixirs on there.
I'm going to do that. So this was cool. Oh, yeah, and I got these.
That's right.
About that. I got these.
The string height.
This is the string action gauge. That's my secret secret agent name. String action gauge.
Gauge. String
action gauge. And you'll be getting one of those.
Oh, I cannot wait.
Coming in your thing.
I'm going to use it. I'm going to go
with two rarities. There's two rare things coming to you.
Really?
Yes.
I'm excited.
Rare things, and they're not gear. Well, they're not really gear related. They're artist related.
Oh, cool.
So there you go. There's that.
That's cool.
Yeah, and but yeah, so they're not really gear related per se. So, well, this was fun, and like I said, I never knew about this at all. So, Premier Guitar, thank you.
Yes, I'd like to thank John Bollinger.
Thank you, John.
I'd like to thank Perry from Premier Guitar also because I like.
Yeah.
And I'd like to thank.
Who was that?
Carrie Thompson from Premier Guitar.
Yeah, let me see here. Who did I have? Let's see who I got it from. Oh yeah, Carrie Thompson from Premier Guitar. Thank you, Carrie.
Yeah. In fact, we'd like to have Carrie Thompson from Premier Guitar on
that would be great. I think.
Or Bollinger or Perry.
Yeah, any one of them would be great. As a matter of fact, if we could have them all on, I'll send sandwiches. That'll be nice.
Maybe we could do it with the three of them or whatever. Like a whole thing.
That'd be fun. Have them on, and I'll send them Jersey mics.
There you go, Jersey mics. That was created down the road for me. Point Pleasant.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
You know who their spokespeople are?
No, who?
Joe Pesci.
Oh, he lived down the road from me.
Yeah, there you go. Makes sense. It's all coming together, people.
Well, technically it's Lavalette, but he sold his house. They just knocked it down actually because the lot was so big. They decided they could put two houses on it and make more money.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, because that's what we do. We cram them in here in Jersey.
That's it. Yeah, jam, with a shoehorn.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Stu Mac. Thank you, Dario. Thank you, Sweetwater. Thank you, Premier Guitar.
Does this technically count as the Guitar Radio Show holiday party?
Yeah, this is as good as it gets.
Right? I got my festive hat.
And thankfully, nobody got naked.
Yes.
The cops didn't get called. It's great. It's so fun. This is good, you know. And we've got the end of year episode coming with our top records, top collections of records, top singles, and top gear of 2025. That's
not to be confused with the car show.
Right, not top
musical.
No. Right, right. Yes, Matt LeBlanc is not on.
We have him on too. I don't know what we talked to him about, but we have him on.
He's there. Yeah, he's there. He's tied to a chair, but he's there. Well, thank you for turning me on to this. This was super cool.
Yeah, hopefully we win them next year too. And one's a Mesa Boogie and one's a Les Paul. And...
How cool would that be? I mean, that would be amazing.
Can I tell you, yours came so quick, and you're like, oh, I'm only 12 hours away from where they ship from. And I looked, and I was only 15. I'm like, they shouldn't, because it kept on saying it wasn't coming until next Thursday. And I'm like, I said to Laura, I said, you think it's something big? So her friend's husband works for UPS, and I sent him the tracking number. I'm like, dude, can you tell me the dimensions of this package? Because he's like, what do you need to know for? I'm like, I gotta know if it's heavy. I gotta carry it in. You know, I'm like, is it a fucking amp? I'm like, why is it taking so long? I'm like, Mark got his already. Why is it telling me a week? What is it? And this came, and I said to Laura, well, I ain't an amp. Like, it ain't a guitar. Like, maybe it's a pedal.
That's, when I saw the box, I said to myself, oh, it could be a pedal. And then as soon as I picked the box up, I was like, ain't no pedal in here.
Yeah, this felt like there could have been a pedal in there.
Yeah.
Because those straps are heavy.
Well, maybe a Behringer.
I think that if yours didn't make a shaker sound, you would have thought it was a pedal. Because mine didn't make a shaker sound; it made like a sound. And I'm like, it could be a pedal. I'm like, I'm okay with a pedal. That's cool.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Listen, I'm okay with anything because it was just cool to get.
Yeah, this was cool. I thought this was my favorite part of it.
You can use it to open doors.
I can jimmy door locks with this. This is fantastic. No, really, because I'm on Stu Mac all the time looking at stuff, and I'm saying, I should get one of these. So I think it's great. I love that. It'll teach me something new. I'm always learning.
Well, I'm going to use the one that you send me. When my dad says I set the action up perfect, blah, 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 I'm going to hold it up and you're like, no.
No, you didn't.
Got to be right here.
Listen here, you.
No, he sets everything up good, actually.
All right. Well, Merry Christmas, Rob.
Well, Merry Christmas, Mark. Merry Christmas to all.
To us all.
And to all a good night.
We'll see y'all later, y'all. Peace.
Bye for now.
Bye for now. Meh. 9.